I am courageous billions. Name your price. I can buy you others and I can buy the entire community. These are the exact words of AGK to his uncle today and in a very rude manner. Episode 12, where we all got it wrong. Guys, this is so wonderful. Like, for the very first time, Dan was walked out. They walked him out of the elder's presence while he was still trying to mislead AGK and to speak rudely to the elders in the meeting while they were discussing on how AGK abandoned his parents. So, guys, in this episode, first, you guys know that it was Monachi that actually spoke with Uncle, begged him, and Uncle told her that he was going to plan an meeting with the elders, and then he will inform Monachi on when they are going to come. Uncle did exactly as promised. And here comes the day when they were supposed to visit. Courage again invite his friends, all of them together. They all went to the village. Before going there, Courage attacked Monachi. While Monachi was trying to tell him the outcome of Uncle, what Uncle said. He said, so you have been sneaking behind me to the village to see my family. You know, who are you? Are you my enemy or my friends? And then Monachi told him, did I hear you say family? Family that you were standing in front of them and they could not even recognize you as their son. Is that the ones you call your family? So you see, if you have traded in the right path, your family could have recognized you. But no, you keep listening to your friends, Dan, to mislead you. And here you are today. Okay. Then finally, Dan came to the house with his wife before the other friends came. So Dan was telling Courage that when they got to the village, that Courage should just entice them with money and promise them a lot of goodies. That when he does this, that the villagers and the elders, they are going to submit to his order. And then they will listen to him and even offer him a chief title. So he said, I know you have too much money to spend. So spend the money now to win their hearts and to gain your respect. And Courage said, yes, you know me. I am Courage Millions. That I'm going to do exactly as you have said. Then Monachi was like, so you are planning to buy the elders with money. Are you also going to buy the death? Like Mama and Papa that are gone already. Are you going to buy their spirits also? So, Dan again attacked Monachi, telling Courage that it is unfortunate that you got married to your enemy. You know, Dan is always bringing confusion and trying to cause problems. That was how they all went when Rita and Andy came. They all went into the village, got in there in the meeting. Before the uncles could say a thing, the elders, AGK must have said something very rude. And then the uncles, the elders, they begin to scold AGK, telling him that they barely know that someone like AGK exists in this community or in this family. And now AGK is talking about having a wife, which they never heard about. Honestly, Monachi was dumbfounded. Monachi was pained with how they addressed her today in the meeting. She expected them to address her as a wife and to give her that respect, but no. the elders does not see it the way she saw it. They seem to they have to tell Munachi that she's not a wife, that she is a stranger, because the only marriage recognized in the village is traditional marriage. Since there was something as such that Munachi is not yet married to this family, she is here as a stranger and does not even have the right to sit down with the elders, talk of speaking. So, Munachi was feeling pain, but being an understandable woman, a woman with the fear of God, and a woman with decency, Munachi swallowed all the pride and still tried to calm her husband's courage, because her husband continued to speak rudely to the uncles, to the extent that the uncle have to walk down away from the meeting. They walk him and his wife out of the meeting because he was really talking trash to the uncle and giving Ejike too much power to speak unnecessarily, unrespectful to the elders. So he was walked away, and Munachi was still trying to pinch Ejike to calm him down, to make him speak nicely to the uncles. So guys, and again, Andy was also apologizing on behalf of Ejike and Dan. That was it, guys, for today's episode. What do you think about this? I think what the uncle did are very right. I mean the elders. They are going on the right step. They are doing the right thing. Yes, because with what Ejike did to both his father and mother, Ejike does not even deserve any attention. Talk of talking in front of the uncles. Oh, guys, what do you think about today's episode? Do you think the uncles, do you think they were too rude, like the way they treated Ejike and his friends, most especially Dan, the way they walk him out, knowing that he's a bad friend? What do you think, guys? And again, the way the elders address Munachi, what do you have to say about that? For me, the elders was completely right. Although Munachi is a very sweet girl, a very beautiful soul, and does not deserve such treats, but yet the rightful thing must be done. The tradition, the customs and tradition must be respected, which is marrying her traditionally. That is the only way Munachi can be recognized and be addressed as a wife in the village, according to the tradition. So the uncles are right for me. Please, guys, drop your opinion. Share this video for me. Let other people watch it. And again, on your notification bell, follow this page if this is your first time, so that whenever we post, you will be the first to be notified. I remain your humble girl, Boss Lady V and Boss Lady Vicky. Stay with me, guys. I will be right back. Bye-bye for now.